In this video, you will learn about word and sentence tokenization in NLP. Let's import NLTK, import NumPy as NP. The default sentence and word tokenizer used by NLTK is the Punk tokenizer. The Punk tokenizer uses an algorithm to build a model for abbreviation words, collocations, and words that start sentences, and it has been pre-trained on a large corpus of text. Let's download the Pong tokenizer nltk.download punct. Let's execute our code. Downloading package punct to this location, and package punct is already up to date. We are going to import two tokenizer, word tokenizer and sentence tokenizer from nltk.tokenize import. First we will import word tokenizer, word tokenize from nltk.tokenize. We will import sentence tokenize. Let's execute our code. Let's make a variable text1 and we will write three sentences. This is our variable text1. In single quotes or double quotes, you can write sentences. My first sentence is going to be, this is the first sentence. I'll put a full stop. Then I'll write a second sentence. This is the second sentence. I'll put a full stop and I'll write the third one. Is this third? And I'll put a question mark. So here I have written three sentences in the variable text1. Let's execute our code. Let's print our variable text1, print text1. In the output we have three sentences. This is the first sentence, this is the second sentence, is this third. Let's call this methods send underscore tokenize and let's pass our variable text1. Let's execute our code. In the output you see that we got three sentences here. This is the first sentence, this is the second sentence, is this third. This sentence underscore tokenize will tell us how many sentences are present in a variable, and it says that there are three. We can also check the length. I'll copy this code from here. I'll call the method length and inside this I will paste the code. Let's execute our code. In the output you will see we have three here because there are total three sentences. So we have worked on this send underscore tokenize. Next we will work on word underscore tokenizer. We will apply the word tokenize on the same variable text1 to get individual words from the sentences. I'll call that word underscore tokenize, which we have imported here, and inside this I will pass our variable text1. In the output you can see that we got the individual words here. This is the first, then we also got this full stop, this is the second sentence. We got the tokenize here. So tokenize means we are breaking the sentence into words, and we have break down this sentence present in the variable text1 into words, and these are known as tokens. We can also check the length. I'll copy this code from here. Then I'll call the method length len. I'll paste the code. Let's execute our code. It says that there are 16 words in our variable text1. So in this variable text1 we have 16 words. We can count here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15, and this last one is 16. So there are total 16 words in this variable text1. Since we got the output in the form of list, we can also apply slicing on the list. Here you will see we got the output in list here. I'll copy this code from here and I will save this result in a new variable. Let's make a new variable here, word underscore result. I'll paste the code. Let's execute our code. Let's print our variable word underscore result. Here you can see we have saved all the result and these are all the words. We can apply the slicing here because this result is stored inside the list. You can see the list symbol here. This is the open bracket and this one is the closed one. Let's call slicing here word underscore result. I want to look at the word starting with is and ending at sentence. So the index of is 1. Indexing in Python starts from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So the index of is 1 and the index of sentence is 4. So I'll pass here 1 is 2 and I'll put 5 here because this will not consider 5, it will consider 5 minus 1 4. So in the output we will get all the sentence from is up to sentence is the first sentence. Let's execute our code. In the output you can see we got is their first sentence. We can perform the slicing on this. We can also do some other operation like I want to print all the variable, all the words starting from the index number 0 up to the sentence that is the index number 4. So I'll put 5 here and this time we will also get this in the output. Let's execute our code. In the output you can see we got this also this time because we are slicing on the words starting with the index 0 here. The word tokenize and sentence tokenize function use the punct tokenizer. You can also use the punct sentence tokenizer class as well in order to tokenize your sentence. From NLTK dot tokenize dot punct import punct sentence tokenizer. Let's execute our code. I'll make the object of this class punct sentence tokenizer pst and I'll call this class punct sentence tokenizer. Let's execute our code. Now from this object pst we will call the method tokenize and we will apply this on our variable text1 because in text1 we have saved 3 sentences and here you can see in text1 we have saved 3 sentences. Let's execute our code. In the output you can see we got 3 sentences here. So we can use this punct sentence tokenizer from nltk.tokenize.punct to get the number of sentences. We can also use the length function. I'll copy this code from here. Here I will call the length and paste it here. Let's execute our code. In the output you can see we got 3 here because there are 3 sentences. This video was about word and sentence tokenizer in NLTK. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.